Welcome back to another Watch Your Realms GVG video, Commanders. Rocket here with rpggaming. Today we've got Season 10, Round 15 GVG. Going up against the IronVangaurd. And things are looking good. Looks like we're going to pull this one off, which is great. Let's get into it. So this attack performed by myself. Now they're going ahead and using Praetus, Ingrid, Valk. When I see Valk, I'm usually much more confident. If it's Valara in that position with Iris, might have problems. So the whole idea behind this strat is the Grotesque Fiends take at as little alt damage from Praetus as possible. Okay, so I go ahead, send Shield Maiden, proc all their their alts, send off Grotesque Fiends, followed by Shield Maiden, and the Pope, you can see he really only got a few hits in with his alt. And with that Shield Maiden there, the Pope just can't do enough damage to take that Grotesque Fiend out. I send off the last Grotesque Fiend and the Golden Guard. Secure the win. Now, I usually get up before the sun. I go through all the defenses. I pick my targets. And then I try to attack teams and then share the attack plan so that everyone's got something to go off of if they're having trouble finding an opponent. So I usually like to look like MDK here. He went after me and just kind of like to see what usually goes wrong. And oh, well, he's got no Shield Maiden. So right away, I know what he's doing. He's sending off Magic Tank, which he sends off very early. Not too sure why, but okay. It still ends up going down in the Grotesque Fiend's proximity, so that's alright. But with no Shield Maiden, with the new healer Iris, you really need... It's essential that you proc Brokir's passive. And if you're not using Shield Maidens, you have to get super lucky with the double taps. This is actually the old strat that I used to use, but it only works against Lily teams, maybe Carnelian teams, not Iris. Okay, Iris she provides too good of heals. During her ult, she'll pretty much just top up that tank no matter how low they are. So, yeah, he gets the L. So if you're watching this, and always remember, if you're going to attack somebody and somebody's attacked it before that, take a look at their attack. And if you need to, you can message your guildmate and ask them, hey, what Lord BP affiliation do you have against affiliated with the Grotesque Fiend? Or what BP are they affiliated with? Because even if there's just a little difference in BP, you really only need the Grotesque Fiend to be cracked out with the highest BP affiliation for that strat. So unfortunately, didn't work out for him there. Attack performed by Flo. Really nice dog win here. He goes ahead and sends off the Magic Tank, proc everyone's ult. He sends off the Garnets right after that. Now, the problem with sending off the Garnets here is that Ingrid has 4 tiles to switch back to AoE. So maybe instead of the rare flyers, he could have brought in the speed demons. But you're never really sure if the Garnets can take out Pope. So, luckily the LGs do. And he's got enough time and resources. He throws in the Magic Tank, followed by the dogs, with no Pope there anymore. Nice dog win. Nice job, Flo. Secures the win. Then we got Daniel here. Daniel's using the Chaos Demon Captain. Now the idea when using the Chaos Demon Captain is you're sending him out to do one of two things pretty much. One, you either want him to go down while in proximity to the Grotesque Fiend and stack up the Grotesque Fiend one more stack. And at the same time, the Captain is giving the Grotesque Fiend a boost to all its attributes. So the other thing that is even nicer is when the Demon Captain survives long enough for him to be able to damage the tank a little bit so that your Grotesque Fiends have no problem taking him out. But you'll see just a dirty, nasty swarm here. And the Grotesque Fiends just pull a blitzkrieg, get behind enemy lines, and just tear it to shreds. Tear it to shreds. Shrapneled it all. Nice win, Daniel. Nice. Alright. Stronghold 2. Another keep. Terpy Daps. Nice little flyover here. Performed by Flo. So you'll notice this defense team is using Diao to boost Praetus and Ingrid. There was actually quite a few teams this round that were trying to use Diao, but she doesn't really work better than CC if... like, you really just need no healer and CC and some kind of cracked out team with maybe Lady A. Anyways, he sends off Garnets. They don't really do the job because Lily somehow... she's only supposed to be able to do the unyielding during her ult, but you'll see that purple shield proc onto Praetus there, and that means something's weird there with Lily, but she does that once in a while. She does her own thing. But yeah, that one LG makes it through, tears through the team, takes everyone out. Epic Flyers secure the win. Nice flyover. Good job. Daniel with a nice swarm here. This team, they're using... and you would think it would be easy to swarm, but others tried it, and they didn't quite make it. So he sends off Fallen Templar and the Shield Maiden. The Shield Maiden maybe a little bit early, but it's all good. So he sends off double Necros, healer, followed by some dogs. Now, I never really noticed before, but Ymrit doesn't look like he blocks anybody while in his ult, and also doesn't look like he's taking any hits during his ult. So that seems kind of gimmicky, right? Maybe he was blocking somebody there, I just couldn't tell. Maybe they're just not doing enough damage to really even notice. Can't say I slow-moed it or anything, but sure looks like Ymrit just ults and does what he wants. Rah, do what I want. So, but nice swarm, Daniel. Anytime you can swarm these teams these days, it is a good day. Alright. Here's another team attacked by myself. So this team here, the key to this team, it has to be Ingrid Nezha, not Nasty and Nezha. She can't have any more rage regen. And Iris. So in this spot when they're using Iris and Nezha and Ingrid, okay, when Nezha's ult is 20 out of 30, you're dropping the double LGs on that back platform tile, followed by the healers on the front platform tile, or sorry, the front tile, as soon as possible. And it will work every single time. And then these Nezha Eirlys teams, they're strong. They're very strong, so. But this works every time. So hopefully you watch this and you see a comp. Now they might be using another DPS. As long as there's no CC, you're good to go. Okay. I'm secure to win. But Josb, J-O-S-B here. I'm wondering what went wrong here, and then I see the Demon Captain. So I'm not too sure what he was thinking there. And I just see him send out a tank, and I'm wondering what he might be doing. Usually save up your bookkeepers for the end, but he sends them, and pretty much seen all I need to see there. Coulda, woulda, shoulda done what I did, but it is what it is. The Walking Dude, another attack performed by myself. So he's using the Vlara, Anora, Bizzlybub. Now, Bizzlybub is great for redirecting units, great for stopping flyovers, stuff like that. But when you're talking just sheer CC, he's not the best. He's probably less good than Greed, in my opinion. He does provide some inspiration during his ult, but there's just not enough single target damage in this team to do enough damage to these Grotesque Fiends, and they take Vlara out there, and the dogs walk through for a pretty easy win. So yeah, swap Bizzlybub out for someone else. You really only want him if you're worried about flyovers. Like maybe a Nezha Bizzlybub team might work. I don't know. Not enough DPS there though. And I scared to win. So another keep attack. Now the thing about the keeps is I usually don't attack them because normally it's the stronger of the opponents, and my BP is just not quite high enough, and I do lose sometimes, so that's why I don't really attack the keeps. And also, if you're defending the keeps, to make two good teams, you really need the heroes and the awakenings. For instance, Anora in this spot, so her ult reaches, or even if she's one to the left. That's what I see more, is when she's left pointed right and she's still ulting over there, then you can put a Nastia or someone where she is right now. Or you need somebody with the Pelagos ult range or Bizzlybub ult range. Basically, to set up two strong teams in the keeps, you need all the right heroes with the right range. Is even Vlara, there's only one real good platform tile to place her in the keeps, and if you place her there, you can't place the Nasty in that spot because Nasty can't go up one. She'll get sniped out or whatnot. Anywho, beware the keeps. Usually stronger opponents. Now, everybody tried the same thing as Daniel here, but they got unlucky with the Pope Lightning. And you'll see here, right at the end, he gets a bit of luck. Maybe he sent his units off a second earlier, something like that, but he goes ahead and baits everyone's ult out with the magic tank, sends off the Grotesque with the beholders and the bugs, and does a real good job of taking out the Brokir there. Pelagos, he's not really, unfortunately, he missed the Valara, and here, maybe if he would have sent out the Magic Tank and then send the Grotesque Fiends when the Valara is about 50% of her ult back, it would have been a little bit cleaner. But right here, see that lightning right at the portal? That got everybody else, but not Daniel. Daniel made her true. Boy, scares the win. Nice job, Daniel. Okay, on to the last stronghold, Fluffy Sheep. Oh, I'm sorry, Fluffy Sheep. I thought maybe this team had something special or something weird, gimmicky with Nezha. Maybe the Grotesque Fiend's fat ass snuck by Eirlys and allowed Nezha to ult or something. And he's bringing in Leia too, which is a great healer. She provides insane damage boost, but only if the heroes are taking damage. And here they're not. And the Grotesque Fiends just sneak right by and take everyone out. I almost felt bad for attacking this guy. Almost felt like I was picking on him. So, answered my question. No gimmicky. Just maybe he was setting up something, testing out whatever, and forgot to change it back. Whatever the case might be, I secure the win. Sorry about that, my guy. Laid that boy a whooping. And then we got Tig Old Biddies here. Another Iris comp. But they go ahead and use Erlang Shen instead of AI. Right below Iris would have worked better. But then the Flyovers might get you. So maybe Mari. Valara ideally in that spot anyway. So really just a clean win. The fools get there. There goes Torador. There he goes again. These are going to take out Erlang too. So, and the timing works out well where Pope doesn't have an ult. Ingrid doesn't blast off, kill any dogs. I secure the win. Yep. And for the first time in what seems like weeks, I go 5 for 5. So woohoo! And then yeah, this guy. Yeah. Show you the attacks made on my defenses. Nobody attacked. My team won. Had a couple. Now Fluffy Sheep really just trolled, so we won't even really get into that one. This one here, he gives it a shot. He gives it his best, but it wasn't enough. The only way that I've seen this team get beat, there's two ways. With great RNG with the Frost Dominion and sneaking dogs by, or the Chaos Captain with you send off a Golden Guard right quick, he gets there, procs Nezha's ult, then you send off the Chaos Demon Captain, and you need the Chaos Demon Captain to literally to die and revive before Nezha can hit him again during her ult. So you want her ult to end as he's just reviving. That way he's got enough health that he can help the Grotesque Fiends when they're all down there stacked up. Do just enough damage to kill Cyrus. Very annoying team. I don't have a Demon Captain. And I can't beat the team, so that team's gotten me a lot of wins this season. A lot of wins. Yeah, that's about it. That's about all. We still have a few attacks left and quite a bit of time, but pretty much seen all I need to see to know that it's going to be a victory. Usually I only do videos for the stronger of the opponents, but being the last 2 rounds of the season, I'll do a video today, I'll do a video tomorrow. And yeah, see who we go up against tomorrow. Well, as always, if you stayed till the end, I appreciate your time. Thanks, bye.